Hi, welcome to this evening's short form lessons. So we'll begin with word off left for people who are just beginning the short form, and then we will do stepping forward 7 stars. Okie doke. So let's get started with word off left, and we'll do that a few different directions. So standing in attention posture, need to bring this down another little bit. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, so we're in attention posture, and word off right. We did word off left last week. I hope I put that on the title. So word off right is an interesting posture. So let's do from the beginning to word off left a few times, and then I'll talk it through. So we're in attention, and we're going to feel our feet on the ground. Let's just take a moment to sink and relax down into the feet. Feel yourself in the heels, the balls of the foot, and a little bit out towards the outside edge. So that helps the knees to be properly aligned. Still feeling the connection to the heels and to that bubbling brook. A little bit more on the outside edge of my feet. Then feel this lovely sense of alignment up through the body. And just allowing everything to relax. They say feel like you're suspended from above. So you can feeling that like you're hanging from something, which lengthens the spine up and helps you just relax down into the ground. Like when you're sitting on a chair, you can let go into the chair. Like here, feel like something is suspending you, so you can let go into the ground. So we sink into the right foot, opening the palms out, opening the front of the chest. Step out shoulder width. Sink into the left, bringing the shoulders round. Weight on the left as the hands come to rest on cushions of air. And then we softly allow the arms to float up. Pull in the elbows, and they softly float down. So we have a little turn to the left to connect, and into the right foot as we make the ball. Bring the left foot in by the ankle and step out onto the heel, flexing that left foot. So heel to the ball of the left foot, and as we sink in, the left hand comes to the heart, and the right hand sinks down on a cushion of air at the side of the body. Okay, great. So let's just do that one more time, and then we'll add our new lesson, word off right. So we feel that connection sinking into the right as we turn and open up. Left foot peels up. Stepping out shoulder width, relax into the left. Bring the right foot round on the heel, opening the shoulder blades apart. Pulling the shoulders back as the hands rest on these cushions of air. Feeling your weight mostly in the left leg. The arms float up and softly down. Then we turn left and turn on the heel of the right to make a ball between the palms. Bring the left foot in by the ankle and step forward, flexing that left foot. Sink into the left as the left hand comes to the heart and the right hand sinks down to the side of the body. Okay, so now word off right. So we're going to do this a few different ways, and I'm going to do the footwork first. So in word off right, the weight's in the left foot, and we turn on the ball of the right foot until you're looking straight down the room. Okay, so you're on your weight. You start off with your weight in your left foot. Stay in the left foot as we turn on the ball of the right foot, activating that ball of the right foot until you're looking down the room. Okay, so you've turned like 90 degrees on the ball of the right foot. Now, while that's happening, your left palm is turning down and the right palm is turning up. So we have a ball between the hands. So let's do that a few more times. So we're in the left foot. So we stay in the left foot as the right foot pivots on the ball of the foot and the right hand turns under and the left hand turns over. So we have a ball between the hands. Let's go again. Weight on the left. Stay in the left as you're turning and making a ball between the hands. Okay. So let's go from the beginning to there now, just to give your mind a chance to absorb that. So heels together. Relax the shoulders. Soften the face. Melt on into the right foot as we turn right, opening the palms. Step out shoulder width and relax down into the left foot. Bring the right foot round on the heel, opening the shoulder blades apart. Pull the shoulders back as the hands come to rest on cushions of air. Then we have a little turn to the left and we pivot on the right heel, sink into it and make the ball, right hand on top. Feel where the right ankle is, step forward and left, sink into the left as the right foot comes round and the right hand sinks down to the side of the body. We're in ward off left. So now we stay in the left foot and turning to the right on the ball of the right foot as the hands turn over to make a ball. So do that part again 3 times. Weights on the left palm looking at the heart. Feel that connection from your left palm to your heart, and the right palm is connected here to this energy level here by your hip. So we're turning to the right, pivoting on the ball of the right foot and allowing the palms to turn. So we've got a ball between the hands. Feel that energy connection there between the palms. Okay, so the next thing you do is bring your right foot in by your ankle and then flex the right foot and step forward and right. Put the right foot down, heel to the ball, and then as your weight comes forward, the right hand floats up to the heart, ward off, and then the left fingers come to point in as the left foot comes round. Now you obviously can't see that from there, so it's very hard to know exactly how to. I'm always trying to figure out ways. So I'm just going to show you that last bit facing this way. So from ward off left, I know we're changing directions now, it's not easy. So from ward off left, your weight's in your left foot. So turn your body on the ball of the foot to the right, make a ball between the hands, and then bring the right foot in by your left ankle. Flex the foot as you step forward and right. And now as the weight comes into the right foot, the right hand floats up to the heart. And to finish the posture, the left hand and foot come round. And you finish with the left middle finger of the left hand pointing towards here. I often think of it as the Roald Dahl. Remember that one with the finger, the magic finger. So I often think of this as my magic finger pointing into the palm of the right hand. For those of you who've read that story with the kids. Okay, so let's do that again from here. We go from the beginning. So ward off right is quite a tricky big posture. So we do it lots of times because, and it's great you have this so you can go back over it. Hopefully that'll help. So attention posture. Relax the shoulders. Soften the face. Sink your weight into the right foot as we turn right. Step out on the ball of the left. Transfer over, sinking down into the left as you turn more to the right, and then pull the shoulder blades round as the right foot comes round. Sink into the left as your hands come to rest on cushions of air. Allow the arms to float up, pull in on the elbows, and they float down. Then we turn to the left and turn on the heel of the right, making a ball between the right and the left hand. Feel where the right ankle is. Flex the left foot as you step forward and left and sink into the left. Left hand comes to the heart and the right hand sinks down to the side of the body. Now we keep the weight in the left foot as we turn on the ball of the right, and the right hand comes under and the left palm turns over. So we've got a ball here between these hands. Now bring the right foot back by your ankle so you can feel, and then flex the right foot as we step out to the right. And as the weight comes into the right foot, the right hand comes up into ward off, and then the left fingers point into the center of that palm as the left foot comes round. So just the ward off right from ward off left. So your weight's in your left foot. So we sink in. Now I'm just going to do the footwork on its own because it's a little bit tricky in this. So the first thing we do in this is stay in the left foot as we turn on the ball of the right. That's the first part. And then the second part is bring the right foot in by your ankle, flex it and step out to the right, heel to the ball of the foot, and then to finish the posture, the left foot pivots round on the heel. So let's do that again and we'll put in the arms then. So we're looking straight ahead, weight in the left foot. Keeping the weight in the left foot, we pivot on the ball of the right foot. And then bring the right foot in by your ankle. Flex the right foot as you step forward and right. Heel to the ball, sink into the right and bring the left foot round on the heel. And when you look down, if you bring your left foot parallel to the right, you should have shoulder width between your feet. So we want to have a nice space here. Often in the beginning it can be like this and it's hard to actually balance. So we want to get our... So let's put the arms in 3 more times. Weight on the left. And look down to begin and make sure you have a nice shoulder width between your feet. Right foot looking to the corner, left foot looking straight ahead. Weight on the left, and we stay in the left as we turn on the ball of the right, making a ball between the palms. Feel that ball of energy here. Right foot's looking straight ahead. Bring it in by the left ankle. Flex the right foot as you step out onto the heel. Roll down to the ball as the right hand floats up to the heart, and then pivot on the heel of the left to bring that foot round. Left fingers pointing into the right palm. Okay, so again, we're in the left foot. So we stay in the left foot as we pivot on the ball of the right foot and make a ball between the hands. First part of ward off right. And then the second part, bring your right foot in by your ankle, step out to the right onto the heel, and let the right hand float up to your heart as the weight comes into it. And then the left fingers point in as the left foot comes round. Okay, one last one. We're in the left foot. So we're staying in the left foot as we pivot on the ball of the right foot and make a ball between the hands. Bring the right foot in by the ankle. Step out onto the heel and then let your right hand float up to your heart as the weight comes in. And then the left fingers point in as the left foot pivots round. Okay, so now let's go from, we'll do the whole short form. So if you're new to crossing hands might be interesting because you will know the second part of this section. So heels together. So we'll find that nice sense of alignment, relaxing everything down. Sink into the right as we turn to the right. Step out shoulder width. Transfer into the left. Pivot on the heel, right heel round. Sink, relax into your left. Allow the arms to softly float up. Softly float down. Turn to the left and on the heel of the right foot to make the ball. And then step forward and left onto the heel to the ball of the left foot. Left hand to ward off and the right hand sinks down to the side of the body. So we stay in the left foot as we turn on the ball of the right foot and make a ball between the hands. Bring the right foot in by your left ankle. Step onto the heel and bring the weight forward as the right hand floats up to the heart. Left fingers pointing. Then keep the weight on the right foot as we pivot the right hand up to the ceiling and the left hand in to ward off. Sink the right hand to ward off as we turn left. Press the palms together into the front foot. Yield, opening the arms apart into the back foot and sink forward to push. Now we have a little turn right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook with the top hand. Turn the waist. Send out your hook, turning on the ball of the left. Step out onto the heel, look at the left palm and turn it over. As the right foot comes round, sink into the left, turn on the ball of the right and pick up the right foot and bring it down the heel. Turn left. Step back with the right for shoulder stroke. Yield with the left. Yield with the right. White crane spreads wings. Turning left, we sink the right hand down the front of the body. Turn right and open up. Step out with the left, brush past the left knee. Sink forward, push. Left, peeling up the back foot. Right, peeling up the front foot. Play guitar. Open up again. Fold the left hand over. Brush past the left knee and sink forward. So sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left foot. Step forward to the corner with the right and bring the fist to the hip. Turn left. Step with the left and sink forward to punch. And then turn left again. Withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over. Sink forward to push. And then we turn on the heel of the left, opening the arms. Sink into the left foot for crossing hands and step back with the right. That's the end of the first section. So now we sink into the left, turning on the ball of the right, and step around with the right for embrace, tiger, return to the mountain. Roll back into the back foot. Press, yield, and sink forward, push. Little turn right. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left. Step to the corner. Look at the palm. Turn it over as your right foot comes round. Sit back into the right foot, turning on the heel of the left. Step forward to the corner of the right and turn the waist. Softly sinking the two hands down. Turning right, we pick up the left foot. Punch under elbow. Turn to the right and open up. Back to the centre. Softly back on the ball of the left. Roll down to the heel and sink into that left foot as we push with the right. Turn left. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the right. Pivot on the left heel round. Push down into the right foot. Turn right. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push. Turn to the left and make the ball. Bring it into the right foot. Sit back into the left foot, looking over our shoulder. We step around with the right into diagonal flying. Stay in the right as the left foot steps up. Turn the waist to the left, pivoting on the right heel. Sink into the left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out. Sink into the left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out. Draw the hook up the centre line. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left. Step out and turn the left palm over as your right foot comes round. And now stay in the left foot as we pivot on the right heel and turn the right foot out. Left palm turns up. Pull into the right foot, turning right. Sink down in the right. Turn out the left. Press down into the left and pick up the right for golden roosters. Step back on the ball of the right and pick up the left. Golden rooster with the left. Step back on the ball of the left to cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the right. Turn left. Step back on the ball of the right, cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the left. Turn back to the centre. Brush past the left knee and sink forward push. And then we turn left, peeling up the back foot. Turn right, peeling up the front foot and down on the ball of that left foot for needles at the bottom. Sink into the right and step forward and left, iron fan. We're just going to move up here for space. Turn on the heel of the left, sink into the left, step around, empty right foot and chop. And then pull the fist to the hip as we sink into the front foot. Roll back into the back foot and split. Turn back and pick up the right foot. Sink into it as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left. Step with the left. Punch with the right. Sink into the right as we turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as we fan out. Sweep the right foot round and kick with heel. Turn back to the centre, folding the right hand over. Rush past the right knee and push. Sit back, turning on the heel of the right. Step forward and left to the left, brush left knee and punch down. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left and step forward with the right. Ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. Little turn right. pivot on the right heel. Send out the hook, step out of the left, look at the palm, turn it over as the right foot comes round. So fair ladies, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left, step to the corner, roll up and push. Sink into the right, pivoting on the left heel. Sink back into the left as your left hand comes to hip, the right hand makes forward off. Step right around, roll the right hand up and the left hand pushes. Sink in the left. Step forward with the right and sink your right hand to your hip. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. And then bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left, ward off with the right. Step round with the right, roll up and push. And now bring the right foot round on the heel to the corner. Press left palm to the dantian. Ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right. Ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. Sink forward, push. Little turn right. Make the hook. Send out the hook. Step out onto the left heel, look at the palm, turn it over as your right foot comes round. And now turn the left palm up as the right foot extends out. Pull into the right foot. Turn right as you sink down. Turn left. Now we're coming forward, making fists at the left shoulder, stepping up with the right and crossing them, 7 stars. Turn left. Step back on the ball of the right. Sweep with the left and slap. And take the left foot out to the side. Spin on the ball of the right and sink into the left. Sweep lotus with the right and bring it down on the heel. Make 2 fists. We're turning left and right. Hammer down into that back and split. So we turn back and pick up the right foot. Bring it down on the heel. Sink into the right, bringing the fist to the hip. Turn left to release the back foot. Step with the left and sink forward to punch. So then we turn left and the fist opens. Turning to the right, into the right foot, round, heel to the toe of the right as the palms turn over and sink forward. And then turn on the heel of the left, opening the body. Sink into the left as the hands cross and we step out with the right, staying in the left foot. We turn the right foot out, sink in the right, heels together, straighten up. So just stand for a minute and feel into the body. Notice if you're holding anywhere. And just as best you can allow it to relax. Allow your face to soften. Shoulders to melt. And when you've let go of any tension that's arisen, just listen for those subtle little pulses of energy. Feel that connection of your heels to the ground, the balls of the feet. Connect to the dantian, the heart center, center of the head, palms of the hands. And also now feel into your shoulder joints. Feel like they're balanced on both sides. And then feel into the hip joints. Allow yourself to feel, adjust them so they're balanced on both sides. Your awareness equally on both hips. And now again, notice the sensations in your body. I notice when I pay attention to those energy points that it seems to amplify the feeling of energy in my body. So it's just an interesting one to play with. I've been noticing that for a while now. So let's work on that 7 stars posture. So we'll go from the squatting single whip. So our weight's in the left. It's a big posture. So the hook is back and your left hand is in front of the left shoulder joint. So as you're turning to the right, the left palm turns over and the right foot turns out on the heel, pivots on the heel. And then we pull ourselves into the right foot, we're turning back to the center. Left thumb connected to the center of the chest. Turn right and sink down in that right foot. Turn left. Now, as you're turning left, the left hand is coming along the left foot. And now we're starting, as we start to come up, drop the hook and make a fist with the right hand, and you've made a fist with the left hand. And then we're turning to the left as we step up and back to the center for the fist to cross at the heart. So I'll do it facing this way for anybody who wants to have a look at details. Do my best. So we're here. So we start by tucking, feeling the weight going down that left leg, tummy tucked under, chin tucked in. Pivoting on the right foot out, the left palm turns up. Then I pull my weight into the right foot, turning back so the left thumb is down here between the breasts. As we turn to the right, turn that hand over and feel the back of your hand sliding. It doesn't really move because you're sinking down. It just slides a little bit down, and then we're going to turn it along that. So you're turning along that outside. So now as I start sinking, as I'm sinking into that left foot, my left hand is making a fist coming up, and the right hand is making a fist as the right foot comes from out here to here. And then we step forward and cross. It's actually quite difficult to call out all the bits. Anyway, I'll do it again. We'll do it 2 more times facing this way as best I can to show you what's happening. So turning the right foot out, left palm turns up. Turn to the center as your thumb connects. Turn to the right and sit down in the right foot. So I'm going to start turning to the left, and the left hand goes from palm in, palm out, palm facing to the front to the palm. It turns right around to the palm is facing the front again. Now, as you start coming into that left foot, this right hand starts coming and the right foot comes around. So we turn to the left, you have a fist at the left shoulder, and then you start stepping up on the ball of the right, fist with the right, and then we turn to the center and the fists cross. So I'll do 1 more facing this way, and then we'll do it facing the way we usually do. So we're in, weights in the left foot. Stay in the left foot as we pivot out on the right. Pull into the right. Turn right, sink in the right. Turn left. Bring the right foot round as you make the hook. Turn left and back to the center. I'll try to go slower this time. It has a rhythm, so it's quite hard to slow it down. So, for me, turning the right foot out, left palm up. Into the right foot as we turn back to the center. Staying in the right foot, we turn right, and the left hand sinks down as we sink down on the right foot. And then slowly we're going to turn the left foot out to the corner. We start making a fist with the left hand. You're looking to the left. As you sink more into the left, the right fist becomes a hook. We step up on the ball of the right foot. We're still looking to the left. And we finish by turning back to the center and the fists cross at the heart. Okay, so let's do that from here when we're doing let's actually go from the Fair Ladies round into it, which will be a good, nice practice. So weight on the left. So we're turning to the right into Fair Ladies, into single whip. Into Fair Ladies, sorry. So weight on the left, turning on the heel of the left. Sink back into it as the right palm comes to the hip. Turning the right foot round, step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. Turning on the heel of the left, sink back into it as the left hand comes down to the hip. Right hand makes ward off. We step around, roll up and push. Sink in the left. Step forward, heel to the ball of the right. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. Sit back into the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left. Step around last corner with the right, roll up and push. And then we pivot on the right foot to the corner. Press the left hand to the dantian. Step forward and left for ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right. Step forward and right for ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. Sink forward, push. And then we have a little turn right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make the hook. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Step out onto the heel of the left. Look at the palm. Turn it over as your right foot comes around. So now here's tonight's left palm turns up as the right foot turns out. Pull into the right foot. Turn right to sink down. Turn out the left. Make a fist at the left shoulder. Bring the right foot round. Turning to the left, we step forward and back to the center. Stepping up to 7 stars. So let's do that again from single whip. We come around from the Fair Ladies and then we go to the end of the form. So here in the left, turning on the heel of the left, sink into it as the right palm comes to the hip. Heel to the ball of the right foot. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. Bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink back into it as you make a ward off with your right. Step around to the corner, roll up and push. Sink in the left. Step forward with the right. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. And then pivot on the left heel. Left hand to the hip as the right hand makes forward off. Step around with the right, roll up and push. And then bringing the right foot round on the heel. Sink into it as the right hand comes to the dantian. Left hand, turn on the ball of the right, ward off right. Roll back. Press, yield, and sink forward, push. And now into our squatting single whip, extending the right foot out. Sink in the right, turn out the left, fist at the left, step forward to 7 stars. Step back on the ball of the right, sweep at the left and slap. Take the left foot out to the side, spin around, sink into the left, sweep lotus with the right and bring it down the heel, making 2 fists. Turn left and right, hammer down into that back foot and split. And then pick up your right foot, sink into the right, fist to the hip, step out with the left and sink forward punch. And then turn left, withdraw into the right foot, turn the palms over, sink forward. And now bring the left foot round on the heel, opening the body. Sink, step back with the right and stay in the left as we turn the right foot out. Sink into the right as we step together and straighten up. And again now just take a moment to let yourself become aware of any holding. Allow it to relax. Let yourself feel the whole body and all that energy pulsing in your body. What a fabulous gift to give your body. I think this is really a great, this is really, in some ways, has been a good year for us, because I feel it's been great to have so much time to focus on my practice and go deeper. And I hope you found the same. So let's feel our feet on the ground. And we just do a few minutes relaxation. Just now, when the weight is off the feet, just feel your feet. Notice the sensations. Feel all around the sole of the foot, right foot, left foot. And also let's just stop for a moment. Not doing anything. And now just feel the presence of your whole body. All the feelings, all the sensations in the body. And actually, let's start from the top of the head, just for fun. And feel all around your scalp. Notice how it's feeling. Allow the forehead to relax. And, I'm always studying these things. So I was reading this book, and the woman was recommending, I thought it was a nice idea, for relaxation. Imagine, like at the hairdressers, if somebody is giving your head a massage. So now just for a second or two, close your eyes and just imagine and feel somebody massaging your head. Imagine the top of your head, over your ears, around the back of the head. Imagine those sensations of being massaged. Then imagine them just massaging across your forehead and your cheeks. Just let yourself relax. Notice the feeling of relaxation. Feel across your eyelids. Allow them to relax. Imagine the muscles around the eyes relaxing. The temples relaxing. The cheeks and the chin and the jaw relaxing. Imagine your teeth and your gums and your tongue just relaxing. Now feel down along the neck. Allow the neck to relax, to soften, to be at ease. And then allow yourself to feel your shoulders just letting go, dropping down, relaxing. Down along the arms, the elbows, relaxing. From the elbows to the wrists, relaxing. The palms, the hands, and the backs of the hands, and all the fingers, letting go, relaxing. And now let's bring our attention back up into the shoulders and feel your whole torso, all around the chest, all around the tummy, all around the hips, just relaxing. The buttocks just melting down into the seat. Feel the support under your thighs and give the thighs permission to just let go into that support. Allow the knees to relax and the calves and the shins and the ankles relax. And again, now let's come down into the soles of the feet and the top of the feet and feel all the toes on the right foot, all the toes on the left foot, the soles on the right foot and the sole of the left foot, top of the right foot, top of the left foot. And now feel both feet together. from the soles to the top and all the toes. The whole inside of both feet relaxing, softening, melting into the support of the ground. So now take a moment again to feel your whole body from the top of the head to the soles of the feet, just relaxing, letting go. Allow yourself to feel the space all around the body. Imagine just melting inwards and outwards at the same time. Allowing that sense of a boundary between you and the space to just dissolve. Notice as you pay attention how it's hard to find a boundary. So just allow yourself to relax and to be, and to be, and to be. Just for this moment, allowing everything to be as it is. Letting go of wanting to fix or change anything, just for this moment. So, have a fabulous evening. If your eyes are closed, allow them to open and tune back out to your world. And have a lovely evening. Plenty practice, and I shall see you soon. Bye for now.